War of 1812, America versus Canada, a forgotten conflict with future echoes. Imagine a war where neighbors became enemies. The United States and Canada at war, a forgotten conflict to some, but to others, the birth of identity. This is the War of 1812. The United States was young, ambitious, and restless. British ships were seizing American sailors. Trade was blockaded. On the frontier, whispers claimed British Canada supported native resistance. In Washington, some believed the answer was simple: invade Canada. But history is never simple. Across the border, Canada was not defenseless. Its people, though few, were loyal to Britain. Indigenous nations stood ready to fight, and one leader, Tecumseh, dreamed of a native confederacy strong enough to stop American expansion. In the summer of 1812, American armies crossed into Canada. They expected quick victory, but disaster awaited. At Detroit, General Hull surrendered without firing a shot. At Queenston Heights, Canadian militias and indigenous fighters pushed the Americans back. Their commander, Isaac Brock, died a hero. At sea, American ships surprised the world. The young U.S. Navy defeated British warships in shocking duels. But on land, Canada burned, towns were raided, and in 1814, the British struck Washington itself. The White House and the Capitol were set ablaze. Neither side could truly win. The vast land, the winter cold, the limits of armies. By 1815, both sides were exhausted. The Treaty of Ghent ended the fighting. No land changed hands. On paper, it was a draw, but for Americans, it was survival. For Canadians, it was unity, and for indigenous nations, it was tragedy. Tecumseh was killed. His dream of a united confederacy died with him, and once peace returned, Britain left its native allies behind. Victory and loss woven together. The War of 1812 left scars and stories. The undefended border that exists today is its legacy. The burning of Washington, still remembered. For Canada, it was the crucible of identity. But the question remains, could history repeat? In the Arctic, as ice melts, new trade routes emerge. Resources, oil, water, minerals lie waiting. Could disputes reopen the door to conflict? Could cyber attacks, economic rivalries, or political crises reignite the tensions of 1812? Or would diplomacy, forged by 2 centuries of peace, prevail? And so we ask, was the War of 1812 the last battle between America and Canada? Or was it only the first chapter of a story that the future has yet to write? Only time will tell.